we were skilled enough to poke someone in the eye, we'd be skilled enough to punch him in the chin. We're constantly judging distance. Again, it's less than seconds, less than inches. It's completely intuitive. So a lot of the Michael Chandler shit, pretty much everything he does, immediate point taken away. Smoking people in the back of the head. There's things that you can do on purpose, and then there's eye pokes. Like I said, it's almost impossible to purposely poke someone in the eye. That's a very small target, and we're trying to hit each other in the head, and a lot of the times that's hard.
Stop everything you're doing right now. Turn off the lights. Lock the doors. Listen carefully, because the Justin Gaethje situation has officially crossed the line from scandal into a full-blown rewrite of UFC history. If you think Dana White banned Gaethje for life solely because of what happened to Paddy Pimblett last week, or even because of the steroid allegations, you are missing the real story. Joe Rogan went live today for an emergency broadcast. And he didn't just break down the Pimblett fight. He didn't focus on the failed drug test. He did something no one else dared to do. He went into the archives. 5 years, 10 years. Every single highlight knockout that built Justin Gaethje into a superstar. And what Rogan uncovered has shaken MMA to its core. With video evidence, Joe Rogan claims Gaethje has been using eye pokes as a deliberate tactical weapon for his entire career. Not accidents. Not coincidence. A system. A pattern. A cheat code used to blind opponents seconds before knocking them unconscious. Once you see what Rogan revealed, you will never watch a Justin Gaethje fight the same way again.
Every eye poke that gave Justin Gaethje a clear advantage in his career. Against Tony Ferguson, Gaethje clips him with an eye poke as Ferguson is exiting an exchange. The referee doesn't catch it, but Gaethje immediately apologizes and the fight continues. Against Dustin Poirier, Gaethje eye pokes him twice. The first helps him land a follow-up leg kick. The second is caught right away, but it only results in a warning. Against Edson Barboza, Gaethje has him backed up against the fence and is teeing off when he lands an eye poke that visibly reddens Barboza's eye. Again, it goes unnoticed by the referee. Just over a minute later, Barboza is knocked out. And finally, against Paddy Pimblett, Gaethje eye pokes him early, forcing a stoppage. Later, in a flurry, Gaethje eye pokes Pimblett again. This time, it isn't caught and it leads directly into a knockdown and brutal ground and pound. Now it's worth noting that Gaethje has openly talked about his poor eyesight. A lot of his style is built on feel rather than vision, which is why he relies so heavily on collar ties, clubbing punches, and close range pressure. So what do you think? Is Justin Gaethje a dirty fighter or just reckless in the chaos?
Rogan began the episode visibly shaken, almost sick to his stomach. He said he hadn't slept all night. After seeing what happened to Paddy, something didn't sit right with him. So he went back and watched the Edson Barboza fight, then the Fiziev fight, then the Poirier fights. And as Rogan put it, it was all there the whole time. We just didn't want to see it. He pulled up the iconic Edson Barboza knockout from UFC Philadelphia, a moment we all praised as brutal perfection. Rogan slowed the footage to a frame-by-frame crawl just before the finish. And there it was. Gaethje's lead hand shoots forward. Not a jab. Not a feint. Fingers fully extended, scraping directly across Barboza's eyes. You see Barboza flinch. You see him blink, trying to clear his vision. And in that exact instant, while he's blind, Gaethje lands the fight-ending hook. Rogan lost it. He said that wasn't a knockout. That was the execution of a blinded man. Vision first. Consciousness second. That's not fighting. That's something else entirely.
Hurt, and I was like, what is happening? I didn't even know. I don't know. I even asked coaches, like, what did I hurt him with? I don't know what I hurt him with in the first round. He was very hurt. And I didn't recognize it until he found the fence, and reached for the fence with both hands. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But that's how fast it is. I was like, I want to finish this right now, but I didn't want to take too many chances and put myself in bad position and get knocked out so that the world can shit on me. So
I saw what happened, and I won't let it slide. It's not the first time Justin will do such cheap tricks of poking eyes like those. His fight against Paddy will be his last name. UFC is only for the real fighters, not the cheater.
But Rogan wasn't done. Next, he pulled up the Rafael Fiziev fight. We all remember Fiziev complaining afterward that he could barely see in the later rounds. At the time, it was brushed off as frustration. Excuses. But Rogan zoomed in on the clinch exchanges. Every time Fiziev gained momentum, every time he landed clean, Gaethje's hand drifted upward. Thumb extended. Fingers open. Suddenly Fiziev would stop, back away, paw at his eye. Rogan highlighted a moment in round 2 where Fiziev clearly signals to the referee that he can't see, and Gaethje immediately explodes forward with a flurry. Rogan's voice cracked as he said, "We called this man a savage. We called him the highlight." But the highlights were built on a lie. He wasn't breaking their will. He was breaking their vision. Take away half a fighter's eyesight and you take away the fight. Rogan said it's the dirtiest sustained tactic he's ever seen in over 20 years of calling fights.
Gaethje! Bro, like, why you stopping? Woo! That's the bullshit. Bro, that's the bullshit.
Oh, why did he do that? That's an eye poke, Armin.
Was I poked? Was I poked?
An eye poke.
Yeah, I poked.
You okay?
No, man. You hate these guys.
You have a message for Ilia Topuria if he's watching this?
No. No, I don't give a
The
fuck.
message will be in the
I
octagon.
don't give a fuck. I control my thoughts. I control my emotions. I won't give him the time of day. I'll, rely on my coach to watch him a lot. I've seen him fight, obviously, but I don't really go back and watch these guys. I really rely on my coach. I watched Patty today. I watched Patty and Chandler today. But I really rely on my coach to create a game plan and instill it into training. And yeah, this is so fast. I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now.
The evidence kept stacking up. Rogan went into the Dustin Poirier fights next. Dustin Poirier is one of the toughest fighters alive. He never complains. And yet even Poirier can be seen repeatedly warning the referee about extended fingers. Rogan argued that Gaethje's leg kicks and hooks weren't effective just because of power. They worked because opponents were constantly afraid of the eye poke. They couldn't blitz. They couldn't fully commit. Rogan labeled it the Gaethje guard. A wall of fingers creating a force field that no fighter could safely penetrate. This wasn't sloppy defense. It was malicious defense. A strategy designed to make opponents hesitate. And in this sport, 1 second of hesitation is all it takes to wake up staring at the lights.
Well, you need to wake up. Oh, he's poked him. He fucking poked him. No, you're good. You're good, mate. Chicken in a fucking Coca-Cola. Straight poked him. Look. What? That was intentional. Hey, man, nah. You better fucking suck it up, dog. I'm good, mate. I can fucking see. Give me a fucking potato with beans. I'm fucking good, you mushroom. There's your last fucking one, you goddamn mushroom. You Spanish sausage, you. Man, knock his ass out for poking you in the eye now. Knock him out, white boy. Easy. Real white boy. Oh! Boo! Boo! Yeah, wrap him up.
Ooh, now that is, you see, this is what Justin does. He puts his palm out. Fuck, that is nasty. Nasty. Oh my God. Look at that, boys. I can just zoom in on that. That is in there, boys. Once again, I always say you're never going to stop eye pokes in mixed martial arts because Justin Gaethje finds his shot. He finds his shot. I'll pull up a couple more shots of Justin Gaethje trying to find a shot where it's actually a video of how he likes to go about. That's what he does. He goes here and then he throws his big ass right hand behind his shot to land. He goes like this, boom, boom. He does it every single time, but that is a nasty. Guys, I wish I could say this is Photoshop, but I like to bring it to you guys. This is not fucking Photoshop. This is a picture taken from the fight. Wow. I mean, yeah, that is nasty. But once again, look where Patty's hands are at. Besides the eye poke, Patty's hands are down here. They need to be up here.
I don't want to look like a loser right now, but everyone saw I was better than Justin that fight, but the UFC wanted him to win. The lad smashed my eye with his finger. I had to play all of the rounds with a broken eye, which is not fair.
Then Rogan connected everything back to the Paddy Pimblett incident. He compared the mechanics of the thumb in the Barboza fight to the thumb in the Pimblett fight. Identical. Same wrist angle. Same extension. Same timing. Muscle memory. Rogan argued you don't commit the same accidental foul 5 years apart unless it's trained, drilled. He suggested this technique was practiced somewhere in a Colorado gym. That take his vision wasn't just trash talk from a corner, it was a coded call for a specific combination. A sequence not found in the rulebook, but apparently etched into Justin Gaethje's playbook.
Shocked Patty has not shot a double leg. But how good his grappling is, I'm very shocked by that. See, this is where, like, the MMA, it's like you have such a clear advantage over somebody in grappling. I just feel he does. But he can't get him there. You don't have the fucking hands to knock him out. And he's pulling away. For somebody with good grappling, it's like, go underneath, shoot a takedown. Stop trying to fucking grapple. He's trying to fight a bull that you don't have the power to beat the bull. The bull is strong there. Shoot, treat. See, he shot when he was hurt. He didn't shoot when he was fresh. Patty is tough as nails. I give him that.
He delivered in the main event, capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, you know, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now, you know, I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight and a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But, I mean, is the interim, you know, is the unification fight have to be next, or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. So
the reaction has been nuclear. Fans are burning Gaethje merchandise. Forums are flooded with clips from older fights showing fingers hovering dangerously close to opponents' eyes. People are now realizing Tony Ferguson, who took a life-altering beating, was likely fighting half-blind for most of that main event. The image of Justin Gaethje as the people's champion, the fearless gladiator, has collapsed overnight. He's now being compared to the Lance Armstrong of MMA. A fighter who didn't just cheat with substances as earlier leaks suggested, but systematically weaponized the rules to climb to the top.
26 wins, 5 losses, 20 KOs. The dude fucking KOs people. Early on, he'd calf kick the fuck out of people. He'd calf kick people where they couldn't take it anymore. He had many TKOs from calf kicks alone. The guy is just a dense fucking ball of muscle, built for fighting, 37 years old now. He's crumpled people with his left hook. He's crumpled people with his right hand. Paddy Pimblett is going to have to be very careful throwing his flurries on Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje will sit down and rip a left hook, or sit down, drop his head, and launch a right hand. That's Justin Gaethje's ways to win. He could KO Paddy.
Paddy Pimblett's reputation, meanwhile, has skyrocketed. Paddy became the final sacrifice that exposed the entire system. He took the poke that ended the illusion. Rogan closed the episode by apologizing directly to the fighters. To Edson Barboza, to Tony Ferguson, to Dustin Poirier. He said the commentary team failed them. The referees failed them. The commissions failed them. Everyone looked the other way because the knockouts were exciting. Because the violence was addictive. And for that, Rogan said he was sorry.
He earned it. Justin Gaethje's fought all these fucking monsters his whole goddamn career. Edson Barboza, Donald Cerrone, Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier, Habib, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, Fiziev twice. Dustin Poirier again, Max Holloway. Like, holy shit. He's fought the elite. So I'd love to see Justin Gaethje get it done. If I had to put, fuck, this is hard. If someone gave me $10,000 to bet with, and they said, hey, put it on who you think's gonna win. I'm gonna say 60-40. 60-40. 40% chance that Justin Gaethje knocks Paddy Pimblett out. Hits him on his chin. When Paddy Pimblett's flooring, hits him right on his fucking, hits him right on the scouser chin. Boom. Gets dropped. 40% chance, I think. 60% chance this fight, Justin's not able to find him. It's a little bit, it's like a spastic, weird style.
This is the end of the road for Justin Gaethje. Even if the steroid ban were somehow overturned, which Rogan says is impossible, his career is finished. No commission will license him. No fighter will sign across from him. He's been exposed as a career-long cheat who weaponized his opponents' bodies in the most cowardly way imaginable. History is being rewritten in real time. Every highlight is now a lowlight. Every knockout is now a crime scene. And the voice of the sport has delivered the verdict.